Hey everyone, welcome back to Plant-Based Pros. People are starting to see the benefits of vacuum blending, and so we have been getting a lot of questions about whether or not people should buy them for their kitchen. In the name of research, we decided to invest in our very own vacuum blender, the more popular Kuvings SV500 Quiet Vacuum Blender. We sell tons of these on our website and people absolutely love them. So we have been using it for a couple of months now, and we are happy to report that we know exactly what the hype is all about. So if you want to learn more about the benefits of vacuum blending and why the SV500 is a perfect vacuum blender for you, just keep on watching. The SV500 is about 17 inches in height. I really like it because it's small enough to fit under my cabinet. I typically keep it right next to my Evo 820. They're about the same height, and these are the two appliances that I use the most every single day. So it's really convenient to have them side by side, and they fit perfectly on my countertop. However, if I ever want to store it, I have no problem putting it inside my cabinet. The Evo comes with a cover. The cover is used to reduce the noise. You can definitely hear the difference between when you're blending with the cover on and with the cover off. Make sure that you keep the cover on when you're using the vacuum capability because the cover is what actually seals the vacuum. The carafe itself takes a little bit over 5 cups, and the seal is actually at the top of the carafe. Whenever you want to let air back in and take out the contents, all you have to do is push it to the side, and that will basically help you when you open up the top in order to take out the contents. If you ever want to use a tamper to make nut milks, or if you're going to use it for butters, then you can just unscrew the cap at the top and use a tamper. This is actually the tamper from the Evo 820 juicer that we sometimes use in order to make nut butters. The tamper itself is optional and you would have to buy it separately. What I really like about the SV500 is that it comes with an additional tumbler that serves as a vacuum vessel. What this allows you to do is it allows you to make juices or smoothies in the morning and put them under vacuum seal so that later on you can enjoy those juices and smoothies and they're still going to retain their freshness and they're not going to be oxidized when you're ready to enjoy them at a later time. The SV500 comes with a manual and it also comes with a recipe book. It has tons of recipes about doing peanut butter, nut milks, baby food, smoothies, all sorts of things. Today we will actually be using one of my favorite recipes from this recipe book. It's a plant-based nut butter recipe. Let's take a look at the control panel. First of all, before you turn on the control panel, make sure that the safety switch in the back is on or you will not be able to use it. The power button here enables the control panel. This wheel, when you turn it clockwise, manually increases the blending speed from 2,000 RPM to 20,000 RPM. If you turn it counterclockwise, then that enables the pulse mode. This button over here is the vacuum and mix button, and it works on the tumbler only. This button in the middle is the auto vacuum and blend only, and then this last button only allows you to auto blend, and that's it. So before we get started, I wanted to demonstrate how powerful this vacuum blender is, you guys. I love this demonstration because I'm going to be using marshmallow treats to show you how much they expand, and oh my gosh, expand they will. And I'll be using some Peeps. They were on sale at the supermarket because Easter was just last month. And then I will be adding a chocolate covered marshmallow. I definitely don't recommend that you guys eat these, you guys. It's a lot of processed sugars that our bodies don't need, but it's perfect for demonstration purposes. I'm gonna go ahead and close the lid to the carafe, and then I'm gonna cover it up with a cover. And of course, the cover is going to ensure that the vacuum is sealed and that the noise is very minimal. I'm going to use a timer on my phone so you can see how long it takes for the vacuum to work. And of course, I will be speeding this up for you guys. Alright, so it looks like it took about 40 seconds. And as you can see, the marshmallows have totally expanded. I'm gonna pull the tab and release it to watch it trick. Oh, ta-da! It's like magic. You can literally see the difference between recipes that have been vacuumed before blending and those that have not. Before we start working on the 2 recipes from the book, I'm going to make 2 cups of apple juice. One vacuum blended and the other one blended only, so you can see throughout the video how much they change. And this first one is going to be blended only. This is a simple recipe of 1 cut apple and 1 cup of water, and I'm going to ensure to put the cover on to minimize the noise. Press the power button, and I'm going to push the auto blend button and let it work. Next, we will move on to the next batch of apple juice. This is the one that will be vacuumed before being blended. And of course, the recipe will remain exactly the same as the other one. It is 1 apple that has been cut, and of course, 1 cup of water. I'm gonna go ahead and press the power button in the middle and the top vacuum blend button at the top. And once again, let it do its work. So the color of the vacuumed apple juice is definitely lighter and more vibrant. I'll go ahead and keep the vacuumed and the non-vacuumed apple juice side by side throughout the video so you can witness the color change as we continue shooting. Now I'd like to share my favorite breakfast recipe with you. It consists of 1 cup of oatmeal, 1 cup of homemade almond milk or any kind of plant-based milk, 1 banana to make it creamy, 1 fig with the pit taken out, and for fiber, I'll add some chia seeds and 1 tablespoon of cacao powder to make it chocolatey. Look at how creamy it turned out. This is absolutely amazing, and it only took a couple of minutes to vacuum and blend. I can't wait to try it. Now I'll show you how easy it is to make almond butter with the SV500. All you need is 1 ingredient, 2 cups of roasted unsalted almonds. Pour the almonds into the container, and then we will remove the vacuum module from the lid so you can use the tamper. Turn the dial to the right to start blending at low speeds. Use the tamper as you blend, increasing the speed until you get the desired texture. Now let's test the consistency of the almond butter. Perfect. Transfer the butter to an airtight container and store it in the fridge. It stays fresh for 2 to 3 months, sealed in the refrigerator. No preservatives needed. There, homemade almond butter in minutes. Alright guys, it's been a little bit over an hour of shooting, and now I'm going to go back to the apple juice that I made in the beginning of the video. As you can see, this is the apple juice that we made that was just blended without vacuuming. It looks very dark in color, it doesn't look very fresh, and it doesn't look very appetizing. Definitely looks old and not something that I would want to drink now or even later. The apple juice that we blended and that we vacuumed, on the other hand, looks fresh, appetizing, and it looks like it retained its color. It even smells like fresh apples, and I definitely want to drink it right now. I'm in love with the Kuvings Vacuum Blender because it allows me to make anything. It's powerful enough to make nut butters, nut milks, soups, and even smoothies. The best part though is that the vacuum function allows me to make food now and save it for later, and it ensures that it keeps it fresh. It ensures that it's not oxidized, and it ensures that the vitamins and minerals stay intact, which really helps me be healthy. Another thing that I really like about it is that it comes with a cover which reduces noise. My Vitamix is super noisy, and that's one thing that I really don't like about that, but I don't have a problem with the Kuvings. The last thing that I really love about it is that it's compact enough to fit under my cabinet. So I can keep it there at any time and use it daily, and it's not gonna overwhelm my kitchen space. You guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions at all about vacuum blenders or about the Kuvings SV500, feel free to write them down in the comments below. When you're ready to purchase, check out plantbasedpros.com to receive a special coupon. You will not only save, but feel good about your purchase because part of the proceeds go towards charities focused on ending animal suffering. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.